Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Wow. I used to follow this account, I still do. Obsessed with movies. I used to just want to impress these accounts. I would email them and say, I'm watching these movies. And I found out these accounts were just run by, kids my age. Anyway, the interesting thing with Obsessed with Movies is he would post movies he always went to see. And I remember thinking, I gotta see these, because they're good. And I was in eighth grade, and this would just be my high point of my day, going to the movies. I was on vacation in Arizona, and it was just nonstop travel, which can be a lot of fun. It was a lot of memories. I remember listening to Seinfeld in a hotel, just a podcast, listening to jokes Kevin Hart just downloaded on my phone, trying to have a good time, enjoy it. And then we went out to stay in our final stop, Scottsdale, and there was a movie theater. And this movie theater was located all the way across from a mall. And at the mall, they had posters for Spectre, the upcoming James Bond movie. I remember seeing all these really cool Spectre posters and James Bond posters, and it was really appealing to me. I love that type of design. I remember even taking a couple of them for myself. There was a big gray one with Bond in the center and a black ski suit. Anyway, I'm really going on a tangent. This movie theater is a small movie theater in Scottsdale, and I was just looking at films, and I saw Me and Around the Dying Girl was playing, and I looked at a trailer for it at the large hotel we were staying at in Scottsdale. McFarlane USA was on. My parents were saying, well, let's watch McFarlane USA, but I decided to go see Me and Around the Dying Girl, and it was a beautiful movie. I remember going, and there was a trailer for a Woody Allen movie, I think with Joaquin Phoenix, and there were just it was clearly an independent theater. I wish I brought more money because everything was very cheap. It was only $5 for a ticket, $6 for popcorn and water. I remember just getting a water because I'd be better off with water and not popcorn. And I just had a great time. I had my flip phone and I had my iPod, and I went to go see it. And I remember telling my dad after I loved it. I mean, personally, what makes it so good is the blending of comedy and humor and the meta way they tell the story. I like movies like this. It's very indie, very hipster, and it just appealed to me immediately on a first watch. So, what I really like about it, aside from just the performances and the original characters, is the style. And when I saw this in eighth grade, I fell in love. It was my favorite movie of the year. I eventually saw The Martian, Spotlight, Brooklyn, and The Force Awakens, which overtook Me and Earl the Dying Girl. And I rewatched it in his senior year film class in high school, and it just threw me back into all those memories of a fun movie with some dark stuff, but some really awesome comedy.